Alright, welcome back to Fire Emblem, Mr. of the Emblem, final part here on the Nick Stretch channel. So, let's just jump right into it. Let me just sit down comfortably. With the Shadow Dragon, Medeus's defeat, the Durunian Empire disappeared into the darkness once again. The 5-year-old war of Akanea was finally over. The continent of Akanea, which was surrounded by darkness, once again welcomed the light, and so Marth's long journey has now finally come to an end. Oh yeah, and here we have Shida. I believe if Shida dies during the adventure, you don't get this dialogue here. Lord Marth, I can finally return to Talus. Shida. Yeah, I just want to see her again, you know. What can I say? He's in his upper teens. Who can blame him? Well, that's very sweet. So, the devastating war of darkness ended with Durina's fall. Here are the records of war. Oh, yeah. Let's see. What the heck happened? It's a little bit sad that both Gordon and Custer died, but yeah. Monster Book 2, I'm not gonna let that happen. Wink. Okay. They might very well die, but hopefully they won't. And yeah, this series, just the amount of turns each chapter took. Chapter 7 took a whopping 39 turns, holy crap. But yeah, very short and you know, nice, quick and breezy game. I really like the first Fire Emblem game, especially the remake here, Mystery of the Emblem. At some point it would be nice to go back and play the DS version, the Nintendo DS version. I never played that one. From what I heard from Faulty98, it is a superior version to, you know, the Super Nintendo game, and I believe him. I have not played it, I have played the DS version a little bit, and I know that you can reclass and stuff like that. Like I did own the DS game back in the day, but I just didn't play very long on it. I don't really know why I quit it. Like, I was in my upper teens back then, so I wasn't very old, so that's probably why, but... Okay, let's see here. Let's follow here. So yeah, Marth had 40 wins. That, you know, WOL is wins or loss, I believe. Or win 0. No, 39 wins, 0 losses, that's what that is. Okay, yeah. Shida had a pretty good amount of wins there too. Jagen, 1 win, 0 losses. 177 experience, yeah. Remember back when we began the playthrough, he actually got to fight a little bit. Kane, yeah, he did alright for himself. And Abel, yeah, he only got to about level 5, I believe, before I retired him. He retired from the army to start a small shop. Recently there were rumors of his upcoming wedding, Drog. Oh yeah, Drog. We might actually try and use Drog in book 2, but we'll see. I'll probably end up using Shima, because I really want to use the Giraldivu spear on the indoor maps in that one. I would like to try it. And oh my god, look at Gordon. His experience, 3k. 1 loss, 52 wins. Fairy battle during the chosen by fate. Holy crap. And Ogima, wow, 50 wins, only 2k experience. How does Gordon have a k more experience and only 1 more win? That makes 0 sense. Did he just gain a bunch of experience by shipping? Oh! Bored! Mr. Bored! And yeah, Cord here too will come up. Yeah, the Cord incident. Oh my god, he only gained 10 experience. before the cord incident happened. Oh, that's funny. And Bars, yeah, he got a bunch of ship experience too. Dude, I love this music, by the way. Freaking catchy. And Custer, oh my god, look at his stats. That is impressive. Frontier St. Lena. Yeah. And Julian. I probably will try and use Julian's on during book 2, just because you need him for the final fight, you know, if you want a good ending, and I have never gotten it. Oh my god, look at Nabarl. Same experience as Gordon, but more impressive win record here. Yeah. Oh my god, Merrick is so far has the most experience gained, I think. Holy crap. And yeah, Hardin. Funny story with Hardin. Well, the first time I played the Super Nintendo version, I actually used the arm staff to resurrect him. And then, you know, when you start book 2, you find out that he's the main antagonist. That was kind of weird how that panned out, you know, the very first time I played Mystery of the Emblem. Yeah, Sedgar and Wolf. Wolf did quite well. Wolf is actually not a bad character, you know, a pre-promote. Well, yeah, he's not a bad pre-promote to actually play with. His stats growths aren't the best, but, you know, he's still decent. And Rashia here, he, yeah, he's definitely in some kind of top 10 here in my armor. He did quite well for himself. Wieland, he kind of sucks balls. I thought I used him in book 2, but as Fawlty pointed out there, yeah, no, you can only use him in book 1. Bishop Wendell of Kedin. Yeah, typically I use Wendell more than I did this playthrough. But, yeah, I had other characters who took up his spot this time around. And Rickard, you know, Dickard. I don't think I've ever used him outside of chapter 18 where you need him for all the chests. And Fire Dragon Bantu, he could also be fun to use in book 2. Well, we used him some here, but in book 2 with all the charge, he might be more fun to use, is all I'm trying to say. Kaisar, wow, dude, he had a lot of wins here. Holy crap. And apparently he vanished. Rad, the Kaisar's partner. 3 wins, 1 loss, 96 experience. Yeah, he didn't even gain a single level up. Sadly. Yeah, Maria, she did quite well too. She even got a couple of kills there towards the end. Once she promoted. And Minerva, yeah. Minerva is quite good. And yeah, you need to use her in book 2 as well for the good ending. So yeah, we're gonna need to fight with her again. We're also gonna need to level up Julian, Merrick, and Sirius, as he's called. Michaelis or whatever his name is. Linde. Yeah, she did quite well too. I thought she did better than this though, but you know what? 42 wins, not bad. And George, with the very black eyes, yeah. He looks kind of like a bug in his eyes, you know. Very weird. Why am I even saying that? Just whatever. And Midya. Yeah. Boy's another character who I typically use more than I did this playthrough, but you know, both Wendell and Boa got to come back there in the very final map. And Dolph here, I had never used Dolph. Once again, Fawlty48 told me here in the comments that he's actually tried using Dolph in the past in book 1. And you know, it makes sense if you can play with him and use the Giraldibu spear on the very final map. You know, it's not a bad idea actually. I just never thought of it myself, so, you know, kudos to Fawlty for thinking of that strategy. I would like to try it in book 2 once again, but I'll probably use Sheena or Shima or whatever her name is. And Astram did quite well. Quite well. I think you get him in book 2 as well. I might actually pick him up then too. You know, he surprised me in this playthrough. He was quite good. And Katria, yeah, in book 2 I know it's very important that you have flyers, so I'm probably gonna level up both Palla and Katria in that one. At the very least I will level up Palla and Minerva, but we might actually pick a third flyer, but yeah, I probably won't be picking Shida again. Yeah, Shida is a good flyer, but she lacks strength and defense, but she's really good in skill, speed, and luck, I believe. And Tiki, yeah, she died, but we resurrected her. And Estes Est. After the war, she fell in love with an Altean knight. And yeah, the music just gave up. I'll probably just insert some new music in the editor here. Maybe some Star Fox 64 music could be cool to have here. The menu music, whatever. Met 42, Fallen 4, yeah. Not too bad. 2 fell at the very end there. But in book 2, more people are going to die on my side. Like book 1, I know so very well. So that's why I barely lost anyone. Like I played this game, well, about 5 times. So you know, I know it rather well. I'm not pro at it, but yeah, I can pretty much get by it without any issues. And yeah, when I say I have played it 5 times, I don't count in like the 2 or 3 times I played the NES version as well. So you know, I have played yeah, around 8 times in total, I would say. But yeah, that was all for book 1. So next up is book 2, I think. I think I'm just gonna jump right into it. But yeah, we're gonna have to delete the file here. But yeah, so before we round this off, what can I say? Book 1, really cool game. You know, one of my top, like if I had to say, like, it is definitely in my top 3 of all time Fire Emblem games. I like it that much. I think I like Path of Radiance the most on GameCube. But Mystery of the Emblem on the Super Nintendo is in 2nd or 3rd place. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to rate it, but it's high up there. I really love the game. It's very simple, but very fun. Mindless fun, and it's quick, you know, you don't have to play it very long. It's so fast. I like that too. Story is short and snappy, like it doesn't drag out too long. It's just a good game overall. Graphics are a little bit weird, you know, it's not the best, but it's an early Super Nintendo Fire Emblem game, so I don't really mind it. Music is okay. Like on paper it's just like an slightly above average game, but the gameplay itself is where I feel this game really hits home. Like, so simple yet so much fun. It's really hard to describe. Maybe it's just nostalgia, or well it can't be nostalgia because I didn't grow up with this game, you know. I couldn't have because it was only released in Japan, but I don't know why. Like when I was 27, 28 years old, I just decided to play this game, and you know, I realized it was a lot of fun, and yeah, I kept coming back to it pretty much yearly since then. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and in the next episode we're continuing on in book 2, where I will fail much more than in here, book 1. So yeah, see you guys then.